Hey Divine Collective, what's good? I am Remembrance the Oracle, and I am back to do another reading for y'all. I hope that y'all are doing well today. Let's go ahead and get into the vibes, okay? So today I've been hearing from your mouth to God's ears. You're coming into union with what you've been waiting for, okay? So you could have been praying on something, meditating on something. It feels like to me you have been trying to manifest something and it's getting ready to come into fruition in front of your eyes, okay? This could have something to do with job, career. This could have something to do with love here. Anything that is personal to you, okay? I was also picking up the energy of an ancestor here too. I feel like this is someone someone that you physically knew in this life, okay? It feels like to me whoever this person is, this is somebody who loved you down. Okay, they were always praying for you or lifting you up. Okay, and it feels like to me while this person is generally always around you, it feels like to me their energy is heightened at the present moment. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into this energy and see what's popping off with y'all, Divine Collective, because I'm feeling it already, honey. I'm feeling it already. What's going on here, Spirit? What's going on with Divine Collective? What are they coming into union with? What have they been praying for, manifesting? From their mouth to God's ears. Ooh, look at this. I have embracing the future coming out. So this is giving me the vibe of whatever is coming to you is coming to you in the near future, okay? There's some sort of door that's being unlocked for you. You can see this chick on this card. There's a door that she's walking through. Okay, so ways in which maybe you felt stagnant or you felt like you've been stuck in a rut or there have been things that have been in your way. It feels like to me you have removed said things, okay? There could be something here about road openers or blockbusters or either or here. Some sort of vibes that I kind of feel like I'm getting for some of you guys too. But it feels like to me you've been putting in the work. But I also feel like there's this energy of patience that you've been embodying also that is bringing this energy into you. Maybe for some of you guys, you've also stopped worrying or stopped trying to control a situation here, okay? The color blue can hold significance. What else here, Spirit? And I'm also hearing confidence. It's like Spirit wants you to step into this door or into this new journey with confidence, okay? What else here, Spirit? What is this? Come on now, look at this. It says stepping into stillness, confirmation. So I feel like there's nothing here for you to worry about, okay? It feels like to me, maybe there was a period of time where you kind of went silent as well, okay? But it feels like to me the stillness is the praying. Thank you, Spirit. The stillness is the praying. The stillness is the meditation. The stillness could be a form of hermit mode too. Maybe there have been kind of like people wondering what's been going on with you, where it is that you're at. Maybe you haven't been like hanging out as much or some sort of vibes like that. But it feels like to me it's been strictly to get your shit together. That's what it feels like. Like I have goals. I have a vision for my life. I have a ... And you want to fulfill it. Okay? It's like you don't want to let your life pass you by. Okay? What else is going on here, Spirit? There could be something about nighttime in particular, or maybe a particular moon phase. You see that she's sitting here on the moon. So there could be a particular moon phase here, okay? In which maybe for some of you guys, you've been doing some sort of ritual work or some sort of vibe like that, okay? What else here, Spirit? I have following your bliss coming out here and proceeding softly, okay? So there's something about right now being go time. It's go time. It's time for action here. Following your bliss also sounds like not just following maybe your purpose, but following what makes you happy, okay? There could have been something going on where maybe it kind of seemed like you were making the wrong turns or the wrong decisions. This could also be listening to naysayers or people who don't want to see you doing well anyway, okay? It is. It's something here I feel like about you quieting the noise, okay? There could be something about tea. Maybe somebody you like tea. You've had it most recently. There could be something here about a tea party in particular. But I feel like there's something that you are ready to celebrate. The chick on this card is also playing the flute. So for some of you guys, there could be something here about an instrument. Okay? Something here that you do creatively for some of you guys. Okay? But I do feel like there is also this energy of nature. Somebody, you've been spending a lot of time in nature here. Okay? There could be like a favorite park or a favorite tree or a favorite beach spot or some sort of vibes that I kind of feel like I'm getting here. inspired or you're receiving some sort of downloads, okay? So Spirit wants you to proceed with whatever it is that's coming your way here. I'm hearing like, you got this, you got this. I have accepting what is coming out here, okay? So maybe what's getting you into this energy is accepting what you can control and what you can't control, okay? I do. There could have been something here about a closed door. So speaking of doors here, there could be something about a closed door here. Or maybe something that felt like, okay, that wasn't the time, but now is the time. I do. I feel like maybe you were told no, you felt shut out or shut down from something, okay? And this might even also have something to do with people or relationships, accepting certain people for who it is that they are. Do I need to keep you at an arm's length, or are you somebody that I can rock with? So I do. I feel like there's this energy of purge, this energy of elimination that you've gone through most recently, which has allowed God to pour into your cup. It's a sort of vibes. Yeah, look at this. Bottom of the deck here, I have coming into power coming out here. I like that. So by you accepting what is, you are now coming into your power. I feel like you're stronger. You love yourself more. I feel like not only is Spirit asking you to step with confidence, but speak in confidence. Use that power. And it feels like to me, there's a power that you didn't know that you had or that you were capable of that now you are seeing. And I feel like God has put this much power into your hands because you are the right one to use it. Or you're going to do the right thing with said power here. Okay? I like this. What else here, Spirit? Have your hands open. Have your hands open. Okay? Be ready to receive. What else here, Spirit? Whatever this is for you, be ready to fucking receive it. You're going to do right by it or right by yourself. I have awakening ancient wisdom coming out here. But this feels like to me your ancestor energy. Why am I hearing I always knew that you could do it? I always knew that you could do it. There could also be something centering around grief here. I don't know how long ago this ancestor passed away. To me personally, grief is ongoing, right? Obviously, it can be extremely intense when it first happens or within the first year or two or whatever the case may be. But it kind of feels like to me there's been some sort of grief surrounding this ancestor not physically being here anymore, okay? But it's like you know this person's presence, especially when you are stepping into a state of stillness or when you are praying, right? This could be the energy of, give me a sign or, help to guide me. What do you think that I can do? Da, 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 da. I even feel like your downloads have been coming to you faster or some sort of vibes that I kind of feel like I'm getting here, okay? It says at the bottom of this card, deep inner knowing is emerging within me. So you are getting ready to emerge. Somebody here, you about to have some big shit happening in your life. I feel like you might look up not too long after this and be like, damn, my life did a whole 180. Somebody, you could have red hair, okay? Whether it's yours, whether it's extensions, whatever the case may be, okay? Or maybe this ancestor could have, okay? But your ancestor, they want you to get prepared for your cup to overflow here, okay? So it's like they're helping you out with everything it is that you need. I feel like there's also something that you're clearing out of the bloodline here. Okay. Clearing karmic cycles. Generational curses here. Okay. Yeah, you're making a difference here. Okay. Mending bridges came out here too. Okay. I'm not going to take this one because I don't want too many on the table. But we also have mending bridges. It's funny to me. There could be somebody here who wants to mend something with you. Especially considering the path it is that you are going down, okay? I feel like this, because I'm feeling a little neutral about the situation. I feel like if this is somebody you know that you don't have any business moving forward with, leave them where they're at. If this is somebody where something was more so a misunderstanding, then see maybe what it is that they're talking about. But take that as it resonates and leave the rest, okay? What else is going on here, Spirit? It's like somebody you're coming into your own. That's what I'm hearing. Maybe for some of you guys too, you kind of felt like, who am I? Like, who am I? Why am I here? Ding, confirmation. What do I want? What da 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 da? There could be something about 256. Okay? I don't know if somebody was born on the 2nd, the 5th, or the 6th, the 25th, the 26th, or some sort of vibes like that. Okay? What else here, Spirit? I have taking action coming out here. So there's something going on here. I just said that not too long ago. Confirmation. I feel like you're taking action. Somebody could be taking action towards you too. There could be somebody who's been following you is getting ready to proceed this vertical road and take some sort of action towards you. Somebody likes how firm it is that you are. Okay, it says standing firm. I feel like whoever this person is, maybe they've noticed some sort of changes with you. This doesn't feel like to me somebody that you've had bad blood with or some sort of vibes like that at all. What is this? Yeah, somebody's been watching you, looking deeper. Somebody feels like they want to get to know you better. Okay. Hold on. So someone's going to take some sort of action towards you. They've been watching you, focusing on you, following you. Okay. It's getting a little stalkerish, but in a good way. Okay. There could be something here about some sort of jewels here. Jewels or crystals that potentially you wear or this person wears. Okay. But it's like someone has been watching you. They've seen you overcome something, and it's attractive to them. You know, they feel like, you done been through some shit, and you've overcame it. So this person, feels like an energy of resilience that I feel like this person sees when it comes to you. Resilience, bravery, even to this energy of like, maybe whatever it is that you've gone through, someone else wouldn't have been able to get through that. But it's like you have mastered it. That's what this feels like to me. You are mastering self, healing thyself. Okay, come on now. So I feel like you're coming into union with a lover, with a higher purpose. For some of you guys, both of them here, okay, you've been making a difference in your life. And I feel like for some of you guys here too, you could be healers, okay? People who are meant to heal other people, right? You could be making a difference in this arena here too. Okay? Maybe somebody you have and you've been wondering, like, should I take that leap of faith to like do this healing work or to do this, I feel like you have been called to do it. So you should perform. What else here, Spirit? Do what you need to do, baby. Wow. Ooh, y'all, I put on a great combo today. But you know what I think I'm smelling is the Super Milk by Lush. I got their dusting powder. That shit smells so good, y'all. And I done mixed it in with my perfumes. That Sand and Fog Love Potion. Woo! That shit is busting. And then I have on this Gourmand something. I don't know how to pronounce it, but that smells good too. Got my layering going. That Sol de Janeiro 59, the blue one. Woo! What else here, Spirit? I got me a little combo going. I put something else on too, didn't I? I can't remember. But what else here, Spirit? What else here for Divine Collective? Renewing your life. Yes. So you have, look at that clutter. Somebody, you could be moving, or maybe you could just be cleaning up your place. Okay. Getting rid of old things. Maybe not hoarding certain things anymore. There was something that you felt like you needed that you now know that you don't need anymore. For some of y'all, this could have something to do with the codependent energy. Okay, maybe being afraid to let certain people or certain things go in fear that you won't find better or get another or whatever the case may be here. Bro, look at this. The bottom of the deck here is opening to love. So for some of y'all, I'm feeling very much career energy, love energy, purpose driven energy that's coming out here. So your spirit team wants you to open up your heart. Open up your heart and get ready to receive all the things it is that it feels like to me you've ever wanted. Somebody could be planning to get you some sort of flowers here. Okay, take you out on a date. It's the sort of vibes that I kind of feel like I'm getting. Whoever reading this is, I'm very proud of you. Because I do. It's like oozing off of the reading to me. Like you've literally been doing the work. Like this has not been a game to you. There could have been a moment in time where you used to say like, oh yeah, I'm going to get it together or I'm going to focus on this. But it just kind of felt like you weren't doing that. for whatever reason, being distracted, maybe feeling like you weren't good enough at some point in time, or whatever the case may be, but you are not residing there anymore, honey. Okay, what's at the bottom here? I have receiving from angels. Okay, so for some of you guys, maybe you work with the angels here. Okay, but I feel like there's a lot of energy around you. Ancestor energy, angel energy, spirit guides. You have a lot of sources here, and of course you have source. Maybe for some of you guys too, maybe at some point it felt like you were alone, like, or lonely rather, because alone and lonely are two different things, right? You can be alone and not be lonely, but you know, so yeah. So that's what someone kind of feels like to me. Maybe at some point in time you just felt like you were lonely, or you were the only one going through something here, but you never truly are. And then I feel like the fact that your heart has been repairing itself, or rather you've been doing the work to repair your heart, that's why God is getting ready to open up a door for you here. It's funny, there's a truck outside that says All Star on it. So yeah, somebody it is, you've healed yourself all the way around. Okay, it's giving 360 here, if you will, or different aspects of your life. There could be something here about the chakras too. Okay, but you know what is so funny to me? On this truck too, it also says coatings. So maybe you feel like you used to, I feel like for some of you guys, you used to try to have the vibe of everything is okay, but like it really wasn't. But it's like, I feel like you honor yourself, you honor your feelings now. Okay? Yeah, I have listening with your heart coming out here. There's definitely something going on in the heart space. The heart chakra can hold significance here. Maybe there's something here about your root, your heart, maybe your sacral or your solar. I feel like the crown chakra too, because of the downloads that I feel like it is that you've been receiving. Because at the bottom of this, it says, I trust the messages I receive from my heart. So that's where spirit is guiding you to lead from, is your heart. And obviously the heart and the mind can be doing two totally different things. But because I feel like I've been pulling that energy of you not having to worry about anything in this season. Again, we're humans, life happens. I'm pretty sure there might be something you might feel like, oh my goodness, da, da, da. But you don't have to worry about it. Or it's going to, you'll settle it, okay? Yeah, bro, look at this. Manifesting dreams. I knew it. I could feel it. And then one more for the plot coming out here. Look at that. Igniting courage. And you see she's on the horse, right? So we're still in what? What is this year, y'all? The fire horse? The year of the fire horse? Okay. So you are. Things are getting ready to speed up. This feels really, really great. I like this energy. So the courage that you didn't have before, the confidence that you didn't have before, oh, you got it now. And that might be why some of these other people call themselves wanting to mend something with you, okay? That's why I'm like, you know, be neutral about that situation, okay? Because there could be some people, you know, who just want to come back and ride your coattail because they see you doing big things. Okay? Let's go ahead and move into the next set of cards here. Embracing the future and stepping into stillness, spirit. What is this? Embracing the future and stepping into stillness. Embracing the future and stepping into stillness. What is this? I have disruption coming out here. Yeah, confirmation. So there was a disruption, a distraction here. The 16th can hold significance. Okay? Maybe for some of you guys, something could have felt life-altering at 16. Who knows? It could have been the loss of said ancestor here in this same vertical row. Okay? It's funny to me because on the card, the guy, you see how he's holding his arms very close to his chest? Okay, so this does. It feels like to me there was something here that you were holding close to your chest. Which feels like to me it was this person here, this ancestor. Okay, that's why I'm like, it feels like to me there's somebody that you really loved here, okay? Why am I hearing if it ain't one thing, it's another? Or you know how sometimes in life, right, one thing happens and it just feels like it's a snowball effect. Like, then this happens, then that happened, then my car broke down. Oh my God, I'm getting ready to lose my fucking apartment. Oh my God, I lost my fucking friendships. Oh my God, I'm getting written up at work. Or like, I just feel like, it just kind of felt like life was lifing at a certain point. But I feel like that season also, which it is that you're emerging out of, I feel like almost helped to set the tone for where it is that you're going now. It's giving me the vibe of I wouldn't know the good without the bad, right? I wouldn't know the blessings without the trials. I wouldn't know the this without the that. Like, that's exactly what it's giving me. Okay? So there's some sort of disruption here it is that you've overcome. And that's why I was feeling that energy of like grief. Because grief doesn't just have to be, you know, yeah, look at this. I have destiny coming out here. Look at that. And suffering in silence. Confirmation. I'm not going to take suffering in silence. I'm going to take destiny. Okay? But confirmation. That's what I was talking about earlier. By you feeling like lonely or you're the only one that's going through something or whatever the case may be. But it's like you always have, like I said, you always have your angels. You always have your ancestors around you. Okay? You always have God. Okay? So now this is a season where you're getting ready to step into destiny. This can definitely feel like the Wheel of Fortune, right? This can feel like 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles vibe that I'm seeing in my mind's eye here. Okay? There is nothing that was going to stop you from getting to this moment but yourself. Okay? Because at the end of the day, right, people or the experiences it is that we go through, those are like the catalyst to get us to where it is that we're going. So really still at the end of the day, the only person that can get in your way is you. Okay? Yeah, look at this. You're getting ready to have some form of triumphant success. And that's the fucking truth. This is basically like the Ace of Swords here. Okay? So, I like this. Spirit, what is following your bliss and proceeding softly? Following your bliss and proceeding softly. Plus, whoever this person is that's wanting to come and take action towards you, this does feel like to me this is definitely a soulmate energy. Destiny, looking deeper, diagonal row here, taking action. Yeah, I like this. Following your bliss and proceeding softly. Following your bliss and proceeding softly. What is this, Spirit? I have fertility. It's giving Empress energy. And then look at this. I have heartache and loss coming out right behind that. Somebody could be 33. Master number 33 can hold significance. Maybe sixes can hold significance here. Okay? Yeah, there were certain things here that like kind of took you out of the game for a minute. It is. Somebody, you really did go through some sort of loss here. For some of you guys, this was in a relationship. And I feel like that's another reason why in this vertical row, the divine is telling you you can proceed with a particular individual. They're not this person of your past. Their characteristics are totally different. This could be somebody here who wants to make someone a wife. Okay, just with Empress energy, fertility coming out here. Maybe somebody it is that you're meant to have children with. For some of you guys, you could have lost a baby. Or some sort of vibes that I kind of feel like I'm getting here. Or maybe wondering why you did not get pregnant or why, because that's not where you were supposed to be, honey. For some of you guys, it's like, it feels like to me things are getting ready to flow so much easier. Yeah, look at this. Rejoice in celebration. So 2 is going to become 3. Okay, hold on. There could be something about the 10th here. Okay. Maybe March 10th or March 16th here. Okay, or March 6th. Somebody, you could have like a side part in your hair or some sort of vibes. Maybe you got your Aaliyah going. Okay, covering up one of the eyes or some sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here. Okay. Whoever this new person is, when you meet this individual, I feel like you're going to be praying and you're going to ask for a sign. And God is going to give you one. And it's going to be to proceed. Because I feel like whatever maybe hesitant energy that you might feel, it's not this other person, but it's going to be you based off of the experiences it is that you've had. With an ex here or with multiple exes or whatever the case may be. But this person is going to treat you like an empress or an emperor. Flip it, rub it, double smack it. Okay? They're going to make you happy. Spirit, what is accepting what it is and coming into power? Accepting what it is and coming into power? I have rest and rejuvenate coming out here. Yeah. I feel like that's because shit is getting ready to speed up. It feels like your spirit team is like, go ahead and take a breather now. Because once this season of your life gets ready to pop off, we moving. And I feel like that's another reason why Igniting Courage came out with that horse there. And he's going a mile a minute. This is sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here. And it's funny to me, the guy on this card, what is he doing? He's meditating. He's out in nature. Confirmation. That's how I felt. I'm like, somebody you have been. You've been meditating, praying. You've been out in nature. It feels like to me there's something here that you've been doing consistently. Okay, yeah, you're getting ready to gain a material harvest. Look at that shit. And I feel like there's a level of gratitude that is filling you up. And I feel like for those of you guys, it's like you've been noticing the things. It's like, oh, there's a little accomplishment there, another little accomplishment there, another, and it's like it's getting ready to gather itself into just one huge success. It's the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here. I do. There's money here, there's love here, there's purpose here, happiness, peace of mind here. I love to see it. Some of you guys, there's somebody here, you've been putting in like applications for work or something. Right? And it's been hard maybe having to accept that like you weren't getting hired or some sort of shit like that. But that's getting ready to change. Somebody's getting ready to call you or send you an email or something like you got the job. Matter of fact, we want to pay you this or we want to da-da-da. Something that I feel like I'm getting here. I like this. Spirit, what is awakening ancient wisdom and making a difference? Awakening ancient wisdom and making a difference. I have firm foundation coming out here. That's so funny to me because didn't we get that earlier? Something about a firm foundation. Something that this person was liking about you, which is funny to me because it's in the same horizontal row as whoever this new lover is. Okay? But I feel like whoever it is that this ancestor could potentially be here, I feel like they're the ones who helped to create a firm foundation for you. So shit felt like it was getting rocky when they were no longer around or some sort of vibes. I have new beginnings coming out here at the bottom of the deck. And it's like I said, they're right here with you. There could be something about a crossbody bag that maybe somebody used to always wear, or maybe some sort of like a belt or a favorite belt. Okay? Whoever this ancestor is, they see you building. Brick by brick is what I'm hearing. You've been building brick by brick. There could be something about somebody in the gym too. Because this guy on this card, he got a nice looking back. It's looking pretty strong. Okay. He's looking like he's been pumping that iron here. Okay, honey? But there is. There's a firm foundation that your ancestors see you building here. Okay? This also kind of feels like to me, if this is you over here and you feel like you have a purpose that's been calling you, it's because you are the perfect person to assist in doing this type of work. Again, you've had to heal yourself brick by brick. Or there's certain things that you have gone through, or there's a story that it is that you need to share with people. Right? Encouraging them that they can do it too. That they can manifest their dreams too. And sometimes, like, I don't know, I'm getting like this imposter syndrome vibe. Like somebody's like, well, I don't want to feel like an imposter, or I don't want to. Everybody has a story. You got to get there one way or another. Right? So somebody you are, you're meant to make a difference in other people's lives here. And it's like you have the perfect foundation now to step out in confidence and do such. What else here, Spirit? What is this? Yeah, look at this. I have harmony coming out here. You're meant to help people. You're meant to help them, assist them. Okay? I feel like this harmony card also has a lot to do with the other piles that we have here in this same horizontal row too. You're coming into union. There could be something about April 6th here or April 9th. Okay? Somebody could be 46 or 49. Maybe for some of you guys too, depending on what your age is, maybe you felt like, I don't know, you were out of the game, or I guess it's not for me. You know, it didn't happen when I was 25, or, you know, it didn't happen when I was 32. So, you know, and that's not the case. It's almost as if God was waiting for you to get into alignment with your higher self here. With your higher self, with your calling. Making decisions for yourself here. Okay? Spirit, what is taking action and looking deeper? What is taking action and looking deeper? Look at this. I have memories of love coming out here. Oh, wow. So that's why I'm like, why does this feel like to me this is someone that you know? That's what this feels like to me. But it's not giving me an X energy or anything like that. This is somebody who's very powerful too. Somebody could maybe be a Leo with the guy's face being half of a lion here. Okay? But this feels like to me somebody who you already know. Because for them to be watching you or seeing you elevate, there's some sort of relationship that this person has to you. So again, I'm not getting like, oh, this is my ex, fuck him, fuck her, them, they. It's not giving me that. But it's somebody who's been circulating around you. I don't know, like maybe you didn't know that this person had some sort of feelings for you, or maybe they kind of noticed the type of time it is that you were having in your life at that present moment. They didn't want to, get in the way of that, or some sort of vibes like that. But I feel like somebody's getting ready to confess that they've always had some sort of feelings for you or something. There could be something here about a candle-lit dinner or some sort of vibes like that here. Okay? But there's some sort of passion here that somebody has for you. It's like somebody who's been hiding and now they finally want to tell you what they always felt about you or thought about you. I almost want to say all these years. All these years. This is somebody who you've known for like years or something like that. 111 on my phone here. Okay. What else here, Spirit? What else here? What is this? I have awareness. Come on now, Spirit. Okay, for some of y'all, I'm getting two things. For some of y'all, this person, obviously, they want to make you aware of this. But maybe for some of y'all, you are already aware of who it is that I'm kind of talking about. Maybe you kind of got a thing for somebody else, and they got a thing for you. You guys could kind of be mirroring each other, maybe to a certain degree. I don't know. Maybe this is somebody, too, who, like, maybe you're like, I wish that they would say something to me, or come up and talk to me, or that's what this, like, somebody is about to. Yeah, bruh. Look at this. Bottom of the deck here. Partnership and alliances. Somebody, they want to be your partner. They do. Child. I want to be your man. Okay, Spirit. What is renewing your life and opening to love? Somebody's like, I want to do life with you. Renewing your life and opening to love. Yeah, bro. Foundations and achievements coming out here. This is basically like the 4 of Wands here. So somebody that, when I say partnership, yeah, partnership. But it feels like to me in more ways than one. There could be something here about a move. Somebody, did I say that already? Like a move or somebody wanting to move in with you or some sort of vibes. For some of you guys, there could be a blended family situation going on here too. Or maybe the two of y'all could already have kids from previous relationships, or maybe one person does, the other doesn't, or some sort of vibes like that. But somebody is open to being a stepfather, a stepmother, or some sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here. Okay? I have authority coming out here at the bottom of the deck. Whoever this person is, they also have like a backbone, or some sort of vibes I feel like I'm getting. Maybe whoever it is that you used to deal with in the past, I don't know, their decision making was like jacked or something, or maybe you feel like they kind of didn't choose you or choose a particular path here that they said that they would in regards to you guys growing together, or some sort of vibes like that. Okay? What else here, Spirit? What's this? Yeah, bro, look at this. I have triumph coming out here. What's going on with the horse? Okay, the horses are not playing in this read, honey. Maybe somebody you could like horses. It could be your favorite animal. I don't know. Somebody went horseback riding. You got a farm somewhere or some sort of shit like that. But it does. This next chapter of your life, Divine Collective, It's through the roof, honey. Okay, you can't tell me otherwise. Look at this. I have suffering and silence coming back out at the bottom of the deck here. So yeah, I feel like you're done with that. Like, it was cool while it fucking lasted, but I'm over it. I feel like someone else is going to end up suffering in silence. That's what something feels like to me, too. Maybe going back to that mending bridges energy that we got very briefly. Yeah, somebody is going to be feeling hurt. Because to see you doing everything it is that you got going on now, or whatever it is that's coming to you in the near future, it's like it's going to solidify the fact that this person can't be in your life anymore or some shit. Yeah, look at this. I have solitude coming out here. It is. Master number 99 can hold significance here. Yeah, somebody that it's over with. And for some of you guys, this could be in particular maybe some sort of ex or something. Especially considering the fact we have memories of love here. Somebody's going to be feeling jealous that someone's going to be taking action towards you. I don't know if they know this person too, or they've heard of this person, or maybe they always had some sort of suspicions or some shit that somebody did like you or something. Although there was nothing going on between the two of y'all, but feels like to me it could be now. Look at this. I have shadow coming out here. Yeah, you done did your fucking shadow work. I love to see it, Divine Collective. 18 on this card. That's another 9. Yeah, look out for 999. And then one more for the plot here. We have the third eye chakra. So somebody, your third eye chakra is wide the fuck open. Okay? I feel like that's especially for whoever is in here in regards to doing some sort of spiritual work. Not just for yourself, but for others. You've worked through your shadow. You've done the suffering. You've had the karmic trials. Right? So now it's like you're in this space where you are developed. It's the sort of vibes that I kind of feel like I'm getting here. Okay? Yeah, this feels really, really good, Divine Collective. I'm liking this energy. I'm fucking with the energy. Let's go into our tarot. Let's see here. Embracing the future, stepping into stillness, disruption, and destiny here, Spirit. What is embracing the future, stepping into stillness, disruption, and destiny? Can't touch my destiny. Okay. Maybe Burner Boy can hold significance here. Okay. Embracing the future, stepping into stillness, disruption, and destiny. What is this here, Spirit? I have the 4 of Cups coming out here. Yeah. Disappointment after disappointment after disappointment. You know where I feel like you're more grounded at now is probably your feelings. Especially considering the fact that the Cup energy is coming out. I feel like when things used to happen for you too, instead of thinking of it as not now, I feel like you used to get really down on yourself. Not now, not ever. It's giving like, fuck this shit. I don't care. Like, yeah, I feel like Page of Swords coming out here at the bottom. Like, when you weren't seeing things happening for you, it's almost like, I feel like you was shut down. Or it's like, why do I deserve this? Or do I deserve it? Or I just kind of feel like you had a lot of conflicting thoughts. And maybe that's something else that some of you guys have learned too, is that you are not your thoughts. Right? Like, thoughts come and go, ideas come and go, but it's what you answer to. Come on, Spirit. It's what you answer to. It's funny, a card just went by that said alarm detection systems. You started detecting things here. Things that were alarming to you or that didn't make sense. There's upgrades to your system that have happened here. Or that have occurred here. Okay? What else here, Spirit? Yeah, look at this. I have the 8 of Pentacles coming out here. And all of this shit has turned around for you. Yeah, there's definitely something going on here with somebody when it comes to work here. Okay? And that's why I was saying in this vertical row with this spiritual work, I do. Somebody, you've been resting on taking action towards spiritual work because I feel like you've been overthinking something here. But Spirit is like, you're the perfect one for the job. You need to go ahead and step out into this. This is going to open a lot of doors for you. You're going to be taken care of. You're going to da-da-da-da-da-da. So there is. Destiny is circling all the way around you. It's like God's got you. That's what the cup is coming out of the sky anyway, right? The guy is sitting up underneath the tree looking at the 3 cups he has, and it just feels like it's inadequate. It's not enough. I'm not pleased with it. So it's like, well, God is like, here you go. You've been sitting up underneath this tree in nature, right? You've been praying. You've been doing all of the things. You've been trying to gain a closer relationship with me, with yourself. I got you. What else here, Spirit? Cards clap. I have the 9 of Wands coming out here. Yeah, you're the wounded warrior at this point. You've been healing your wounds here. Yeah, you've been taking action here. Knight of Wands coming out here, and then I see the 10 of Pentacles coming out at the bottom here too. Aries, Leo, Sag energy. You're on your way to your 10 of Pentacles. I'm going to just put this up here too. You're on your way. And I told you something was going to move particularly fast. Because these photos with the horses, they just look like they're moving so quick. And that's why your spirit team was like, well, go ahead and rest now. Because your shit is getting ready to take off. This could be somebody's content. Obviously a relationship here. Maybe kind of feeling like you're being pulled in a lot of different areas. Like you could be going from like a lifestyle to where you feel like you weren't moving around as much to like, damn, I'm on the go. But I feel like this is something that you're going to enjoy or appreciate or love, or like that's the sort of vibes that I kind of feel like I'm getting here. And even in our diagonal row here with the 10 of Pentacles, I'm telling you, there's something about family. Family, somebody maybe wanting to have kids with you, they already have children, or some sort of shit like that. Spirit, what's going on with this? Following your bliss, proceeding softly, fertility, heartache, and loss. Following your bliss, proceeding softly, fertility, heartache, and loss. So yeah, there's some sort of energy of try again. Dust yourself off and try again. Alita, you in my reading, girl. Yeah, this is your justice. Libra energy coming out. Yeah, something, I'm telling you, something is getting ready to happen. And I feel like this is especially for somebody who wants to be like a mother or some sort of shit like that or something. You're getting ready to receive your justice from what it is that you lost or what was taken away from you. Or maybe somebody you've been scared to like try again because it's just kind of like, I don't know, you feel broken or something. But I'm telling you, it doesn't have anything to do with your body. It has to do with the person, the timing. For some of you guys, and also take what resonates and leave the rest, but I think we all know at this point, a baby doesn't like save a relationship. You know, trying to have children because it's like, well, somebody will love me back, or like, I'm sorry, those are not good reasons, right, to have a child. So I do kind of feel like there could have been some things going on at a particular moment in time to maybe try to make yourself feel better, or maybe to try to get someone to stick around. Again, please take what resonates and leave the rest. I know that's not for everybody, but that's not a part of your story anymore. Okay? What else here, Spirit? Yeah, look at this. I have the 6 of Cups. Somebody you're going to have a fucking kid. I'm telling you, there's someone here in the past you were trying to have a child with and it did not work. Okay, so it's like you're getting another opportunity at something here. Whoever this new person is, you're meant to have a child with them. Yeah, because they actually love you. King of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy coming out here. It's like someone who is restoring you. Okay? Come on now. I don't know if any of y'all read, but Restore Me by J.L. Seekers. Okay? If you into a little romance, honey. Googly boogly. So yeah, your spirit team, they didn't want you with somebody who didn't love you. There was somebody here in the past who claimed to love you and they didn't. And now, whoever this new person is, oh, you can move forward with them. They're going to treat you right. They're going to love y'all's children. Or again, a blended family situation that could be occurring for some of you guys. Like, they're here for it, honey. I have the 10 of Wands coming out here. Yeah, I do. It's like, and whoever this person is, I feel like they're going to work, like, hard to show you this, too. Like, somebody doesn't like the gray area, or they don't like wondering, or some sort of vibes, or, like, making people, like, yeah, Ace of Swords. Whoever this person is, they're a truth teller. Only thing that they working hard at is their job, making sure that they're in the best position and doing for their family is the sort of vibes that I kind of feel like I'm getting here. 1, 2, 3 on the clock. Like somebody, like they don't play those games. So whatever struggles it is that you were having in the past with a relationship, childbearing, getting pregnant, whatever the case, no, you're not walking into that in the future. It's like somebody's going to put in the work to let you know that they love you. I love you. I will build this shit with you. Again, going back to that brick by brick energy. Right? On the 10 of Wands, it's almost like somebody gathering materials or pulling, you know, what it is that they need together So this person, they not playing. If they say that they're going to do it, they're going to do it. If they say that they're going to show up, they're going to show up. So that's why I'm like, you ain't got to wonder. Maxwell can hold significance. Okay. Ascension. Ascension. That's the name of the song, right? Ascension. Don't ever wonder or something like that. So you and this individual are ascending together. I feel like that's why y'all are getting ready to come into this union too. Because off of the strength that you already knowing this person, the timing wasn't right. And now it is. So, Spirit, what is accepting what is, coming into power, rest and rejuvenate, and material harvest? Accepting what is, coming into power. That was fast. Rest and rejuvenate and material harvest. So yeah, this shit it's on its way. 6 of Swords coming out here. I'm hearing meeting halfway, meeting halfway. You met these energies halfway here. Yeah, I'm telling you, this is getting ready to be a peaceful part of your life here. I have the 7 of Swords coming out here too. I'm hearing a reminder. There might be some sort of reminders or gentle nudges that you get. This could be a part of your downloads that you receive as you continue to move through this journey, right? Because there's the energy of manifesting something, right? But also utilizing what it is that you've learned to maintain your frequency or your vibration or where it is that you're at. So there could be things, like I said, right, where humans, life happens, shit can, pile up at any moment in time. But I feel like with this 7 of Swords coming out here, I feel like your spirit team is like, don't play yourself, right? Again, if you're supposed to be following your heart, accepting things for what it is that they are, not trying to control things, it's almost giving me just do your part. And wherever the chips may lie or may fall or whatever that phrase is, let it be what it is. Don't overextend yourself, but do your part. That's what something feels like to me here. Okay? And it's funny to me too with the 7 of Swords coming out here, considering the fact that I feel like there is someone who is going to be suffering in silence, or they already are when it comes to you. This person, I feel like there are going to be multiple people who are going to be trying to enter your life again. And that's why I'm saying do your due diligence when it comes to this shit, because you don't want nobody coming back around you to try to fool your ass because they see this material harvest that you got. What else here, Spirit? For some of y'all, it could be a family member too. I got the 10 of Cups that I just saw very briefly. What else here, Spirit? Look at this. I have the 9 of Pentacles coming out here. Yes. You are, honey. You up. You're up. And Spirit is like, don't fucking play yourself. Okay? There's some sort of way in which it is that you need to separate yourself from somebody who's going to come your way. And it has something to do with your money. So make sure that you're vetting people, getting information on them. Yeah, bottom of the deck here is the 7 of Wands. Blocker, blocker, blocker. There's somebody here you need to be blocking. And who knows, for some of y'all, maybe you're the type you like to help, or you like to offer up a buck or two, or you like to, I'm sorry, but it feels like to me in this season, maybe pick your favorite charity and sit down somewhere. Like, that's what something feel like to me, because what's for you is for you in this season. Of course, we want to give and we want to help out community and all type of shit like that. But everybody that's coming to you to ask for help, or you don't need to be offering them up shit. Yeah, somebody's going to come and ask you for something, but shit is not going to be clear. 9 of Cups, the 4 of Wands, and the 7 of Cups coming out here. They see that you maybe done moved into the big old beautiful house. We already technically got 4 of Wands energy down here with foundation and achievements. Right? They see that you might have a great lover or some sort of shit like that by your side. They see, so it's like, well, life is going so great for them, so they should be willing to, help a brother out, help a sister out, no. And this could actually be your brother or your sister, considering I got the 10 of Cups very briefly that I saw. So, someone's going to come to you and ask for your assistance. You might look selfish, you might look some type of way to this person, but the answer is no. And I said what I said. That's what it's giving. So, okay, this is about you in this moment. So, fuck it. Shit. Spirit, what is awakening ancient wisdom, making a difference, firm foundation, and harmony? Awakening ancient wisdom, making a difference, firm foundation, and harmony. There could be something about Harry Potter. Isn't that the girl's name? Harmony, something? So I have the Ten of Swords coming out here, yeah. So this ancestor, there's an ancestor here who's passed over. Ten of Swords coming out here. And it is. They've seen everything it is that you went through. They sure have. There's people out here right now who are going through the same shit that you fucking went through. There is. Yeah, but see, you a big boss now. Emperor energy. And there goes a match, technically. Granted, fertility was in that last deck. But again, that's the Empress card. So the Empress and the Emperor are out here. It's like you are meant to help people get into their divine energy. Divine masculine, divine feminine energy. Right? On top of the fact that you're actually getting into union with someone. It's like, how could you help somebody and you haven't gone through things, you know? And I feel like that's why sometimes we get that imposter syndrome. Like, do I actually belong here? Or do I? You do. You really do. For some of you guys, this ancestor could also be maybe like a grandfather or something with the Emperor coming out. Or they could just be masculine in nature. Okay? But it's like you would dominate in an area. Even for those of you guys where maybe this isn't necessarily you being a healer to other people. Because again, you are a healer to yourself first and foremost. But this could just be something that, again, is going on with a job or a career here. There could be something about entrepreneurship here. The Emperor, we have the Nine of Pentacles coming out over there. With the Ten of Pentacles. For some of you guys, I'm pulling up an energy like that too. Like maybe you've been afraid to go on the road or some sort of shit or take that path of entrepreneurship or doing something on your own, but you're actually capable. Obviously, make smart moves, you know, strategic, you know, risks that make sense here, right? But yeah. It's like you about to help people boss up spiritually. This is the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting. Because you have, or you're getting ready to. It's like graduating or crossing a threshold here. I have the Five of Wands coming out here. Yeah, teaching people how to fight or fight back. Or it's just the season here. Like I said, the things it is that you've overcome here. And then even too, when you get into your divine energy, you know, shit can still happen. But it's all about how you move. Yeah, look at this. I have the High Priestess coming out here. So somebody you are. You're meant to be a High Priestess here. Cancer, Pisces energy. Yeah, I have the Page of Swords coming out here. I do. So I'm also like, stop playing small. Is what I'm getting off of that. I got, you know, people who watching me in here. If you're a tarot reader or you want to do Reiki or, I don't know, candle work, spell, whatever. Go for it because you're the perfect candidate here. Yeah, look at this. I have the Knight of Swords when I split the deck here. That's your spirit team saying go for it. The horses is like, gallop, gallop, honey. They're out here. You're very intuitive. For some of you guys, maybe you struggled with knowing things before they happen or something. And then once it happens, it's like, whoa. Or some sort of vibes like that. But this is an area that you can dominate in. Spirit, what is taking action, looking deeper, memories of love and awareness? Taking action, looking deeper, memories of love and awareness. I have the Nine of Cups coming out here. This is a wish fulfillment, bitch. Whoever this person is who wants to tell you about their feelings and take action, this is a wish fulfillment. That's what I'm saying. I do. I feel like for some of y'all have all been praying for different things here, or this is a wish fulfillment materialized right in front of you. It's almost like your person always being around you, but you just didn't know it. Like, or maybe like feeling like there's something between y'all, but feeling maybe unsure, or, but this shit is a wish fulfillment here. I just saw the Three of Cups briefly, yeah, because that's that celebration. Bro. Woo! I know you fucking see this shit. The Lovers and the Devil. Gemini, Capricorn energy. This is your fucking person. I told you. This is your soulmate. You about to be in love, honey. This person is about to love you down. And they attracted to you. seems like to me the sex is about to be fucking amazing. But even with the devil coming out here in the shadow that we have on the back end from our second oracle deck, I told you this person, they've seen you go through some shit. That's why I'm like, you know this motherfucker. In this reading, whoever this reading is for today, you already know this person. Again, it's not an ex, but you already know this person. I don't know if some of y'all, like, you've been in the same circles, or there is a group of friends, or somebody, bruh, look at this shit. The Queen of Cups and the Knight of Cups, they're coming towards you. And we already have the King of Cups, do we not, in the same vertical row? That's a match. That technically makes two matches. Emperor, Empress, Queen, and King of Cups. This person is about to love you down. And you're going to know it. I feel like once you sit confidently in something, and again, you're out of that worried energy, or you're going to know it. Like, there's not a shadow of a doubt. There's not I know that this person loves me. Because you know the type of love you give. Come on now. You know the type of love you give. So, yeah. Yeah. And then even too here with the Knight, there is. I do. For some of you guys who it resonates with, there's going to be a child that's going to be coming from this connection or this relationship here. Okay? Bruh. Confirmation. The Page of Cups. We got a Page of Cups and a Knight of Cups. Y'all could have two children with each other or something. You might kind of have like a big family or some shit. Even with this Ten of Pentacles in this diagonal row. Or something. Maybe water sign children, fire sign children, potentially. Child. Whew. Spirit, you done took my little breath away momentarily. What is renewing your life, opening to love, foundation and achievements, and triumph? Renewing your life, opening to love, foundation and achievements, and triumph. I have the King of Swords coming out here. Yeah. So at this point in time, I feel like you know what to do now. You know what your truth is. You know what to do. You know where you're going. I feel like you're fulfilling your ideas. Clearly, you're manifesting your dreams here. Okay? And I feel like you're also not afraid anymore of telling people what you want or what you expect or some sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here too. I'm hearing it's freeing up space. It's freeing up space, or... because, you know, stress kills. Stress kills. Not speaking your mind kills. So, I do. I feel like you are doing yourself a service here. What else here, Spirit? I have the Page of Wands coming out here, too. I also feel like there's like a soul tribe vibe here, or more people that are going to enter your life. I have the Five of Pentacles that's coming out here, too. I do. I feel like there's going to be certain people here that you'll be able to relate with. Yeah. Bottom of the deck here is the Seven of Pentacles. Like people who have been down and out too, or they've experienced certain things that you experienced, but they've also turned their life around. So it's not feeling like, oh my God, we're trauma bonding with each other. It just feels like, oh, we've had similar stories, or maybe we come from the same place, or maybe we da-da-da-da-da. But it's like giving birds of a feather flock together sort of vibe, or, yeah, I like it though. Yeah, look at that. I have strength coming out here when I split the deck. Whoever these people are, they're confident just like you. It's like you need people around you that you guys can mirror energy back and forth to one another. But it's good energy. So you have a lot of good shit happening on this table right now, Divine Collective. Yeah, get ready to be in communication with these people. There's people coming towards you. Okay? And I feel like that's one of the main reasons why, too, Spirit was talking about discernment in today's reading, because you got, I feel like, some people who are coming back around who you don't have no business fucking with. Then I feel like there's people who are coming towards you that you should be. Okay? So let's go ahead and see who's resonating with this read, honey lump. Spirit, who's resonating with this read? Who's resonating with this read? I have Big Cap coming out here. Hey, Cap. That's because you a big boss. Who else here? I have Pisces. What they do, Pisces, what they do. Who else here, Spirit? Damn, I got another Pisces coming out. Bad to bad. Hold on, holiday. Hold on, holiday. Who else here, Spirit? I got Gemini. Gemini. Hold on. Gemini. That's that lover's energy coming out. Who else here, Spirit? Who is this? I have Aquarius coming out. Okay, air signs leading the pack. I have Leo coming out here too. Okay. Who else here, Spirit? I have Taurus coming out here. All right. We have Earth and Air going head to head. Who else here, Spirit? I have another Gemini coming out. Don't hurt them now, honey lump. Who else here? Ha ha. Scorpio. Scorp. And our honorable mention, we have Taurus. I'm sorry, not Taurus. We have Sagittarius coming out here as our honorable mention, okay? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, North Node, Midheaven, Mercury. And I think I want to say that that's it. Part of Fortune. Okay. And I want to say that that's it for today, okay? So I love you guys so much. Thank y'all for being here with me. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Hype your girl up if you feel called. And I will most definitely see y'all in the next one. Peace.